That... Oh, maybe they're a succession situation. That's the wrong one. Is this now open? No. Oh, wait, there's a chain right there. Oh, I feel dumb. Whoa! This place is ridiculous. How have I not died yet? Well, look, just don't rush, I guess. Try things and wait to see what they do instead of, you know... I don't know who would be dumb enough to, like, pull that chain and immediately rush forward. Like, did somebody really die on that one? I always at least wait to see what happens, like, or try to see what happens. Okay, we got a couple doors here. I noticed this one's trapped. Okay, that's the trap. What would it have done, I wonder? Probably darts from somewhere. Is this one locked? That one's open, but hold on. All right, so this one was trapped. What's inside? Oh, I think the buffs wore off. Let's rebuff.
I've never been more ready.
Nice. Got an illusion buff from, or skill up from buffing Lydia. Okay, so beyond this door lies something. Let's see what. Oh, it looks like a puzzle door. That's interesting, but do I have a claw for this? Is this one of the claws I've been carrying around since the beginning of the game? Maybe. Maybe the claw is elsewhere. Well, let's figure out the order first. What do we got? We got looks like moth. Wait a minute, what's this one? This is owl. All right. That's owl. What is that? What is that, wolf? A moth, owl, wolf? Yeah, and then it's in a cycle, so wait a minute. Got moth, owl, wolf. It looks like it's already in order. You need the sapphire claw to activate the keyhole. Alright. That must be elsewhere in this dungeon, so we're gonna have to go find it now. Probably through the other door. Okay, let's go through here. Oh, wait, that ghost. Is he gonna fight us? He talked to us before.
You are not welcome.
I guess I kind of wish I knew what all that was about, but whatever. He's dead. He was gonna attack us. We saw it, right? Let's figure out what's going on here.
I've never been more ready.
Well, I mean, we got burial urn. That's fine. It's pretty standard. Boots. What does this guy have on him? Appear spectral for 30 seconds? Oh, wow. That's cool. This guy appeared to be a ghost. Oh, of course, yeah. He's not a roll of ash. He's just a dude. He's a dead body. So he wasn't actually a ghost. That's... Oh, wow. Now I really want to know what's going on here. Look, there's a book or a journal. That's cool. We'll check that out. Maybe we'll get some answers. Filter of the Phantom. Cool, there's 2 of them. So we can try that twice. We can, like, we'll have to, like, get rid of Lydia probably to make it work, but... Magic from the Sky? I don't remember this book. Yeah, I have read this. Alright. Meteoric Iron. Well, meteoric glass, right? And that's what... Dwemer Harvest. Welkin Stones and Varla Stones. Yeah, this was in Oblivion. Okay, that's why I don't really recognize it. I've been reading mostly lore that relates to stuff in Skyrim. There's no in Oblivion. Many of the Ayleid dungeons, excuse me, not in Oblivion, in Tamriel. Many of the not Tamriel, Cyrodiil. That's what I was looking for. In Cyrodiil, the heart of the Empire, where the game Oblivion is set, was originally the home of the aliens, or at least they lived there for a time. They were the wild elves, sometimes called the high elves. It's a little confusing, but basically, in all the ruins and dungeons, like the alien ruins, basically, that you could explore in that other game, in Oblivion, a lot of them had very valuable and useful stones called Welkin Stones and Varla Stones that acted like... Welkin Stones refilled all of your magicka, and Varla Stones re-enchanted every item in your inventory, so they were extremely valuable, very useful stuff. But I haven't seen them in this game. I don't think they exist in this game. Okay, let's read Windelius's journal. Journal of Windelius Githerian. 200 of the 4th era, 18th of Morningstar. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. 25th of Morningstar. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. 28th of Morningstar. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Ivarstead believe is haunting this barrow. I'm going to test it out tomorrow. Oh, I remember this. This is like from way back at the beginning of the game. The people of Ivarstead were like complaining about the nearby haunted barrow. Yeah, I think that's what this is referring to. So 29th of Morningstar, success. It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. 11 Hearthfire. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. 20 Sun's Dusk. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Ivarstead. They must be on to my ruse, and they are toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. 18th of our Evening Star. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? The next journal entry has a heading date of the year 1050 of the First Era. They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroudhearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. That's the last entry. Oh. Guys, remember, at the heart of most of these barrows lies a dragon priest, guarding a treasure of some kind. And they used magic and puzzles to entrap their undead guardians, the Draugr, and skeletal undead. Maybe, after this guy spent the better part of a year here searching for the Sapphire Claw, the magic infected him, and he became a guardian. That's freaking fascinating. Okay. Wow. So we never did find the Sapphire Claw, and since this guy said it isn't in here and he searched for a year, we can go ahead and take some assurance in that. But maybe when we return to Wilhelm, he'll say something like, "Oh, you mean the old family heirloom that's been passed down in my family for 6 generations? Why, it's right here under my counter. It's been here the whole time." And he'll give it to us, and we'll come back, and we'll be able to get to the bottom of things. At least that's what I would hope would happen, because I think that would be pretty badass. Oh, what is this? How do I get out of... Probably the last one. No. Still no dice. Must be the last one. Yeah. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's right. It was right behind, it was here in Ivarstead. I forgot. It was behind, it was like, they were talking about this when I visited, when I passed through on my way to High Hrothgar. They said, you know, there's a barrow nearby and it's haunted and there's all these problems. So let's go back now to the guy who originally sent us on this miscellaneous quest. And I really don't think it should have been miscellaneous. It should have been a real full quest. It's at least interesting enough. But let's return to the Villemeyer Inn. Find the old man Windhelm, the proprietor, and assuage his worries and tell him there's no ghosts. It was just this jackass
Keep an eye out for wolves.
Windalius
Headed up the path
trying to
to
get the treasure.
Need a room? Maybe a drink? You name it.
I found this in Shroudhearth Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Windalius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Yeah, he did. He had the Sapphire Dragon Claw. He had it right under the friggin' table, just like I predicted. Oh, he didn't give me some schmaltzy story about how it had been passed down in his family through generations, but you can't. I guess you can't get everything. But that's hilarious.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Okay, so exactly what I predicted would happen. Well, not exactly. Almost exactly what I predicted would happen. Happened. We have the Sapphire Claw. Let's return and discover the treasure that was guarded lo these many centuries. Right? Okay. So once more into the breach, where hopefully we'll find some incredible relic. Or at least another Dragon Priest's mask to add to our growing collection. You know, that might be something fun to consider too. If I manage to get all of them, I could return to that strange place at Labyrinthian and maybe travel back in time, complete the altar, and see what happens. That could be really interesting too.
I've never been more ready.
Okay, let's save the game here and head down to the puzzle lock. See if we can use the Sapphire Dragon Claw to open it. We're going to have to dick around with these gates again, of course. That's the price of doing business, though. I think this one's going to be closed. Oh, no, somehow we got them all open. Hurrah. All right. Right through here. Right. Open sesame. Oh, looks like we didn't get it quite right. Fortunately, it's not a very interesting trap. All right, so I remember that the walls were out of sequence. It was this goes moth, owl, wolf, and then this one goes owl, wolf, moth. So it's like a sequence. Moth, owl, wolf? Was it? Yeah. Moth, and then owl, and then wolf, yeah. Not sure which... A little unclear on the order that these are supposed to be in, though. Moth, owl, wolf? Maybe reverse the order. Maybe that...